The youthful, he's an old youth. He's a 12th grader. He's from Long Beach High School. He does our science report. Give it up for Derek Topper. Some of you in Long Beach will go right on the main strip. Topper Realty. He's part of the family Topper Realty. And he's Derek Topper, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Howie. Thanks, Howie. So this week we're going to be talking about the speed cameras in Nassau County. Obviously, those have been a major point of concern, contention amongst many people. So obviously, when you get a ticket from one of those speed cameras, they're required to give you the date, the time, the location, direction, and the speed at which you were going. So that begs the question, what is speed? So speed is a scalar quantity which measures how fast an object is moving. So it's the rate at which someone or an object covers distance. So a fast object will cover a long distance in a short period of time. So essentially the speed formula can be calculated by dividing your distance by your time. And obviously the cameras in Nassau County, basically what they do is they measure the distance between your car moving from point A to point B, as well as the time it took you to go from those places. So using infrared technology, they're able to use that formula that I just outlined, to basically determine how fast you were going. Now this is kind of different from what other things like a laser gun that police use and a speedometer on your car will do in a few ways. For example, the speedometer on your car basically will indicate the speed of your car by how fast the wheel is moving, so how fast, or the transition. So it's basically more of a mechanical way, whereas the speed cameras used are more of an electronic way. And the laser cameras used by cops are generally, they'll take basically a speed gun, and they'll basically fire an infrared beam at your car moving very quickly, and basically they measure how fast it reflects onto your car, so, or how fast it reflects back to the gun, so the speed gun. So basically that's how they're able to calculate, the cops are able to calculate speed like that. So basically the difference is, whereas the Nassau County cameras basically use this speed formula, the laser guns are able to use waves to determine this, and the speedometer is basically able to use the mechanical motion of your car. Harry, I also want to touch on the upcoming nor'easter that's going to be hitting our area in the next few days. We're expected to get 3 inches of rain on Long Island, and possibly more. And basically, I want to just touch upon what that's caused by. Basically, it's caused by cold air from the Arctic colliding with warm air from the Gulf Stream, the ocean, from the Gulf of Mexico, which basically causes this storm. These are cyclonic storms, which are basically only found in the northeast region of the country. They basically cause high winds and cold, like we're seeing today, and flooding and rain, like we saw yesterday. And they're basically dangerous for people in the cities in the northeast, but they basically only occur from September to April. So we shouldn't be too much worried for long, but just stay safe and stay dry for the next few days.
All right.
Back to you, Harry.
All right. Derek Topper, ladies and gentlemen. All right.